Hello, today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite types of meditation that I think is the most subtle and most easiest for anyone to do, which is to listen to music which is meditative and has great harmony and peace to it. This music is, you can type this in or write this down. This is written by Studio Ghibli, Ghibli. And there are so many different amazing, harmonious, peaceful, tranquil, heavenly songs. And listening to this type of music for a couple of hours every day, or any other type of music that you like, but most importantly is peaceful, harmonious, and somewhat grounded in nature, is very helpful for your energy. When you listen to certain types of music, you can become very influenced and feel very balanced, relaxed, peaceful. And you can listen to music in a meditative way as well. So, for example, the shakuhachi, which is a type of flute, is called blowing Zen. It's almost considered like Zen meditation, but the flute format, because it's constantly changing and a person's mind has to really stay alert to not become too relaxed. And the way to listen to it meditatively is to not run away from the noise with your mind, to not try and change what the noise is, to just let everything be as it is, listen to the sounds. Okay, so clearly it's very peaceful and it can induce a brainwave state that is very similar to meditation just by listening to the music, but by listening to it in a meditative way in which you don't think while you listen, you just listen. This can be even more helpful and it can be a type of meditation. And you can do this in normal life too. You're just sitting somewhere, you just listen to the sounds and don't try and escape what the sounds are or block them out. It can be sometimes very loud and unexpected noises, but meditation or alertness, awareness can still be kept in this state. There are many healers that use instruments to heal people from sicknesses, such as Aboriginals that use the didgeridoo, and Sufis use a flute, and Chinese doctors even use certain types of music to help those with certain conditions such as fatigue. So a person with chronic fatigue might be asked to listen to 1 hour every day of 5 element music. And if you type that in, we'll write that down, 5 element music. And it balances and harmonizes each of the elements, which you may have loosely heard of, which is earth, wind, water, fire, metal. And these are like types of energy that exists in nature and in a person. And it can be most obvious to see, like, for example, joy is like fire, and summer is like fire, and passion and determination and creativity is like fire, and wood is like spring, and these have different organs related to them. So in the spring, seeds are planted in the spring, and then they grow over the summer, and then in the autumn they should have started to really flourish. So spring is called the element of wood, and it's the season of wood, and it's related to the organ of the liver. So all these energies are related to the organs, and you can find 5-element music on YouTube. And I found an Indian version for 1 hour long. It's really quite amazing. It's a little pointless for me to play it because it lasts for an hour, but it goes through each of the elements and balances and harmonizes a person's energy. And there are many other types of music, but particularly things like drums, the flute, didgeridoo, harp, sitar, and those will really help to harmonize and balance and help a person to relax. But ultimately, what works for you is best, so I can't recommend anything exactly. Um, but obviously, I'm just going to share with you one more recommendation, which is if you type in on YouTube most emotional music OST. So wait, let me just see that. Most emotional OST. And if you see one that says Ancient China, and this one is really profound, and it can bring one to a very deep state quite quickly.